Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Time. My name's Katherine. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and today I'm going to tell you about Libby, which is Overdrive's mobile app. We've talked about Overdrive in the past. Overdrive is just the desktop or computer version of our digital library that lets you borrow and put holds on ebooks and audiobooks for adults, teens, and children. Libby lets you do all of that from your smartphone, tablet, or other device. So to do that, you're going to go either to your App Store or the Google Play Store if you have an Android device and type in Libby by Overdrive. That's going to bring up this app that's in the bottom right of my list of apps here. Libby, it's a little girl on a purple background reading a book with a little turquoise bow in her hair. So we're going to click open on that, and we are going to tap here. We're going to add a library, and it will generally, the first time you download it, walk you through all this. I'm going to go through it from the back way, but that's all the same. So we're going to put in the zip code for Haverford Township, choose Delaware County, right there. And now I'm going to tap back up here on the girl with the bow and add a library card. So I'm going to enter my account details. I'm going to go ahead and paste in my card number because I've already copied it, but make sure you have your card on hand when you're signing up. So that's my card. I'm all signed in. Here's my library card. I've got 1 loan currently and 5 holds. You can see you can have 7 loans at any given time, and you can have 10 items on hold. So I'm going to click next. If you have other cards from other libraries that also subscribe to Overdrive, you can also add them at any time. So you can click next. You can tap up here. You can add a library or add a library card at any time. So from there, you can see this is Libby's homepage. You can see it's the Delaware County one. So make sure you see all that. You can scroll through these different categories of books that they offer as sort of a starting point. So you can see what's new in books and audiobooks, what's popular, and also what's available, which is nice if you're just looking for something to read and you don't want to deal with the holds list. So you can tap here, for example, see what's available for audiobooks. They sort of order it in terms of what's most popular and what's been going out the most that is now currently available, which is nice. You can see your next great read, things recommended, I believe, based on your past reading habits. But you can also scroll back up to the top, click in search, and search for something you're interested in. So something that's just come up as a hold for me that I'm going to search for is Ghosts of Harvard. So type that in. You can see we've got the ebook version. You can see that because it says read sample, and the audiobook version, it's on my hold shelf, but you can see it's got the little audio with the headphones, and it would say play sample for an audiobook. Now, in terms of your shelf, you can tap that right in the bottom right here where I tapped a second ago. You can see we've got loans. So I've got a burning on my loan shelf. My holds, you can see it tells you when it's ready to borrow. Other things I've got on hold, it'll tell me about how long the wait time is going to be for each of these books. And then tags. I don't have anything tagged, but you can go through as long as you're using the same device and tag things with that little book pile, which might mean, you want to read it. You can tag things with that thumbs up or thumbs down emoji. You liked it, you didn't like it, as a reminder to yourself of what you've read or what you want to read. Now, one other good thing to set up with the Libby app is if you tap on this little thing up here in the corner, I'm pressing and holding on it now, this little girl with the bow and the 4, you can also scroll down, or not scroll down, I'm sorry, click here on Manage Notifications and click on Allow. This is going to let it tell you when your holds are ready, because Libby works now in that you have the option to either delay your hold when it comes up. Sometimes, I know it happens to me a lot, all 5 of the items I have on hold might come in at once, and I don't have the time in 2 weeks to listen or read all of them. So I'm going to scroll down. You can see it sets it up real nicely here for you with this notification, menu badge, or ignore. So it'll tell me when my loan is expiring, when it has expired, when my hold is ready or about to lapse, or has already lapsed. So you can change that. You can just have a menu badge, which means it'll come up sort of a little 1 next to the app, or you can have it as a notification, so it'll pop up on your home screen. I have all of them set to notification just so that I know what is happening with my account. So I'm going to click back. You can look around in here some more. You can also see my hold is ready to borrow, so I'm going to click borrow for that just to show you. But actually, I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm going to click on deliver later because I actually already have an audiobook ready to go, and I can choose deliver after 7 days and update hold. You can also see that little fingerprint. You can move it, so maybe I don't want it for 2 weeks. Maybe I want it as soon as possible, but it's going to let it go to the next person on the list, and then I will remain as the first person on the list. I'm just letting my turn go for this time. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to update hold and let it deliver it to me after 7 days. So those are the basics of Libby. Hopefully that helps as we continue using some digital library and some physical library things now that the library is open for business. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care.